All right, so I ain't even gonna lie, Des, it's starting out a little weird. But here we go. Okay, so I first asked the pendulum, and then I asked this regular playing cards. I know it doesn't look as fancy as my other cards, but with this one I just use it for regular yes or no questions. So I asked it whether or not you should start your business right now, and then I asked the pendulum, which unfortunately they both said no. So this one said no, and then you got the 8 of spades. So black is no, red is yes. And with the 8, it's the 8 is activity, and the spades is like thinking, like active thinking. So with this, I think there's like there's too much activity going on in the head. You don't have all of your ducks in a row, is what this is telling me right now. Is that you got a lot of stuff in your head, but maybe you haven't written it down. But there's too much brain activity going on right now for you to start. So we got to get our mind right. So that's where I'm seeing this. Okay, so, and then it gets a little weirder. So again, just bear with me. So then I asked my favorite oracle, which is the Soul's Oracle, this one, because it's brutally honest about everything with everyone, and it doesn't give a fuck about your feelings. So I asked the Soul Journey why you shouldn't start your business now. And I got some interesting answers. So the first card that came up, it was a 3-card draw. The first card that came up was death. And that doesn't mean you're going to die or somebody's going to die. Everybody's always afraid of this card. The second card is happiness. Let me move this stuff so you can see what's going on. And then we have the third card, which is grief. Okay, so what I'm seeing right here is that in the heart of it, you're happy and you're excited and you want to get things going. And in your mind, it looks good, but it's kind of scattered all over the place, and you kind of just need to start organizing. But then with these cards on the side, and with them being with that orange, that deep orange, and you all knowing about the chakras and everything like that, that is like representing a fear. So you have some fears. So you're super happy and you're super excited, but there's some underlying fears going on. And I think that's why this is happening. The brain activity. It's because you're happy and you're excited and you know what you want to do, but then you have these underlying fears. So don't be afraid of that death card. Just know that something's got to die. Either your ego's got to die. That's my issue right now, is why I keep getting that card, is because my ego is horrible. So there's that. And then I drew your tarot. And I drew the tarot off of my animal tarot. I love this tarot because even though it's honest, it gives you like sweet answers. Like it's not as harsh as the souls or the other ones. So we're going to put these ones to the side just so we can get a better story going. Okay, so then I pulled your tarot, and the first card we got was a 3 of Pentacles. So again, you're excited, you're ready, you're gung-ho. The second one is the World. Look how beautiful that is. So somehow we have to get from here to here. So you know it's your destiny. We know you're going to get there, but somehow we have to get from here to here. Because right here, you can see the stars are happening, so your intuition is coming back. Your mind isn't all scattered like with the eight of spades. And then you got another major arcana for yours, which is the Star. So then now you know you're just going to be bursting with like intuition and great ideas. So, sorry, this is the only picture that I can look directly into your eyes, and I have to do that to be able to do the readings. But yeah, that's the only picture. It's cute. I like that one. But yeah, so your tarot of what do we need to know about Desi right now is great. It's great. But with this question, why shouldn't she start her business right now? I think it's because you have some underlying fears. So the outcome is going to be good once we do figure out how we're going to start this business or what we need to do to start this business. The outcome is going to be great. You got the Pentacles. You got a good support system here, it seems like. You have some supportive friends, whether or not you let them know what you're going to do, but it looks like they'll support you. Or family, somebody's going to be supportive. And then you have yourself, which is enough. But that's great. This is a great pull right here. So even though that first one and the pendulum and they're saying no, we know that it can happen. We just got to figure out the how. And we're going to figure that out right now. All right. We're going to ask the Moon Oracle, Moonology. What is her first action step to figuring out how she's going to start this business? What is Desi's first action step to figuring out how she's going to start this business? We want a clean-cut answer. We want something definitive that we can work with. You can be honest with this. But we just want to know, what does Desi have to do? What is her first action step in order to follow her dreams? Please be specific. More of those. All right. What is her first action step? What does she have to do? All right, the first card you got. Time to give rather than take. I'm going to need another card to figure out what that means. A time for healing, yep. That deep purple, that crown chakra. It's turning colors. So it's blue, crown, third eye, something going on. But time for healing. Time to give rather than take, and a time for healing. Okay. So, third card. Work through those fears. Boom. There it is. There it is. All right. So we see here that you're the world, bitch. You are the world, the moon, the stars, and everything. So we see that you're highly capable. We see that you're highly capable of whatever it is that, and we know that you're going to be successful because you see how that's just bursting with success here. But you have these fears that you need to get over with. You're super excited about this. You're super excited about this. And you know it's going to make you happy. But you're fearing something. And I'm just going to shuffle the cards to be nosy and figure out what the fuck you're fearing. And that's just me being nosy. So I'm going to pick a couple of more. But I this one with the green, you got 3 greens going on here. happiness. Time to give rather than take. Virgo. You're going to have to give me some feedback on this one. But I think the other ones are clear. You got to heal through this grief. You need to work through this fear with these deep orange colors. All right. So I'm going to shuffle again. Just because I want to be nosy and see what this fear is all about. And I am going to use the surrender. See how we can get past this. What do we need to surrender? Stones on. All right. What is this fear and how can we get rid of it? We want a straight up answer. How's Desi going to get past this fear? What does she got to do to move on to get this business going? I'm going to do one more just because I don't feel good about that last shuffle. All right. I think you can see anything. Okay. How can Desi get past this fear? We want a definite answer. First card. Surrender to resentment. It's a deep red. Second card. Surrender to creativity. Oh, are you feeling like your stuff isn't good? You know your stuff is great, right? Or maybe you're having like a creativity block right now? Huh. I always like your stuff, your jewelry. So just let it go. Just keep creating. Third card. Uh-oh. Is it the sex, Des? Are you a sex addict? All right. So we got some vices here. And we have 2 yellows. All right. So we got something that resenting, which is probably underlying with this grief over here. You can see everything that's going on. We got to get rid of that creativity block or lack of confidence or whatever the fuck's going on right here. So whatever you're doing, just keep doing it. And then whatever that vice is that's holding you back, you got the 2 yellows together. I'm going to have to ponder on this one a little bit. But I think I'm making it harder than it has to be. I think it's clear. You're afraid. And you got some cleaning up to do. Because look, you're awesome. Your general reading. What do we need to know about Desi? She's amazing. But she's afraid. She's got to work through those fears. It's time to heal through this grief. Now let's figure out this one. Time to give rather than take. Are you expressing gratitude every day? Are you doing your daily gratitude? Your 3 things that you're grateful for every day? And saying thank you to the universe? That's the only thing that I could really... But yeah, just I want you to meditate on that. If you can take a screenshot or whatever. But yeah. And I'm a Virgo. So I should be able to dive deep into this card, but I can't with you for some reason. But something's there. The colors are changing. Like there's something powerful in this giving card. So let's not ignore it. And because it with those greens and with your happiness. So somehow the giving is going to make you happy. I'm going to do one more shuffle, maybe 2. I mean, we already know the answer. You just got to figure out those underlying fears and get rid of them. All right, so give me a second here. But can I just say this is the best tarot reading that I've done for anybody, like ever. Like this is the best spread that anybody's ever gotten. Like there's usually something in there. I mean, the world's face, she looks a little stressed out, but that's just where you're at right now. She's got the weight of the world and stuff, but everything around her. I'm going to dive deep more into that card too and that meaning. Okay. All right, we are going to do this one, and which one? I think we're going to do this one. Oh, it's not in there. Oh, this is that one. Okay, so we're going to do that one, and Angels of Abundance. No, let's do Starseed. Let's do the Starseed Oracle. Okay. And then I'm going to do a fairy too. Fuck it. This is going to be a long one, Des. All right. Okay. Basic question, of course. Come on, I need the pick. All right. We're just going to ask again and see what the fairies have to tell us of what you need to know about yourself right now. So what does Desi need to know about herself right now? Move this shit out of the way. All right. Nope. Oh. That's a pop-out card, so that card was meant for you. All right, let's shuffle. Happy times for Desi as soon as we get over that fear. What do we need to know about you right now? What exactly do we need to know? One more shuffle. What do we need to know about Desi right now? First card. Second card. Third card. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Green, 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 green. What is that, the heart? That's the heart, right? Hey Google, what's the green chakra?
On the website color-meanings.com, they say, color associated with the heart chakra, the color green, which symbolizes health, prosperity, and abundance, is associated with this chakra.
Okay. Happiness, prosperity, and abundance. We know that's going to happen. So maybe you just need to just get a checkup. Look at your health. Because that green is all over the place. And we already know it's abundance. Like we already know it's going to happen. So abundance, we already know that's it. But since the green is so prominent, I think you should make a doctor's appointment. Or just get a physical, or just kind of meditate and just do like a full body scan meditation and just check in on yourself. Because that green is sticking out, and I think it's more than, I think it's just more than money and abundance. I think it's screaming at us. So I would pay attention to that. Find balance between your work, rest, playtime, and have more energy, harmony, and productivity in your life. Take a power nap. Rest and rejuvenation. Who's that guy? That's what I want to know. All right. Where did it go? Okay. 2 more. Just bear with me. I'm just going to do 2 more general readings of what you need to know about yourself right now. If we get another green card, then I'm going to say health. We gotta start thinking about our health. All right. What does Desi need to know about herself right now? Give us a definitive answer. Please be clear. What does she need to know about herself right now? And of course, do some heart chakra meditations and shit. That's obvious. You already know that. Let's do 1 more. All right. What does Desi need to know about herself right now? You know what? I think I'm going to do a slide. Mm-hmm. One. Two. It's that one right there. So. All right, first card. Release jealousy. Second card. There's that resentment. Oh God, twice we got that word. Huh, what are we resenting? About money. See, upsetting, but holding resentment about finances just pushes your butt. Yeah. Okay. So, your happiness and your excitement to start this business, is it coming from a place of lack? Are you feeling like you gotta do it or else you're not going to survive? Because you know we can't manifest that way, right? I know you know that. Third card. Let's see what you got here. Get up. Okay. I mean, that's obvious. We already knew that. All right. So that resentment, we got some grief and some... I already put it away, didn't I? That resentment card. Okay. With the yogic path, it's only going to be one card. And it's just going to tell us about you. And this one I do read reversal, so if it... Oop, bad shuffle. I'm going to do it again. So if it comes reverse, we're going to read the reversed. All right. What can you tell us about Desi? It's going to be a one-card draw. And that end won't go. Okay, one more. Sorry. Upside down. Kali. There's a lot of snakes around you. So we're going to figure that out. There's that fear word again. So there's Kali, and here's the reverse meaning. Look at the mirror. What is it that you're afraid to see? We all have our parts of us that are less than perfect, but they can only be brought into the light through acknowledgement. Recognize those shadows, why they come to be, the purpose they once had, and how they are no longer needed. Write down the limiting beliefs that you're I think the message is clear. So start that self-care routine. Get your mind right. So we can turn this Callie back where she needs to be. It's a straight up ruthless warrior. Kali is probably how you say that. But limiting beliefs, fear, you're holding yourself back. You're in your own way. And we're going to do one more from the Starseed, just because I love her. I'm just going to do one more single card draw for you. And then that'll be it, I promise. I just want to get a clear reading. But we can see we're working on that heart chakra. We're working on our negative beliefs. Getting rid of your fear, which is easier said than done. As soon as you get rid of that fear, you're just going to leap right into it. And then it's the sun, the moon, the stars, and the mountain for you, right? All right, what does Desi need to know about her? This one I don't do reversals. Just do one more hand over hand. What does Desi need to know about herself right now? One card draw. Ooh. Put that to the side. Okay. So, share. And then there was a giving, right? Giving instead of receiving. Why did I put that away? I'm sorry. I shouldn't have put that last draw away. But that's where that's coming from. You just need to start sharing yourself and your gifts. Easy peasy, right? But this card nearly burned my palm. So we're going to see what the fuck this is. Yep, you just need to get your mind right, get your ducks in a row, just research a little bit more so you feel confident about the leap that you're going to take. Because look, hun, you're leaping. Arms wide open. So just prepare your mind. Know it's going to be a struggle. No business ever started is easy. I don't know if that fear is ever going to go away, Des, but you just got to leap, hun. So start doing some heart chakra meditations and then get back to me, and then we'll do another reading with the pendulum and the cards and see if you're ready. But you need a self-care routine. You need to stop doubting yourself. You need to get into your heart space a little bit more. Start sharing yourself. Stop being afraid to share your shit. Stop being afraid to share your stuff. Look at how beautiful that is. Look at how beautiful that is. This card was meant for you. My palm was like burning. So if you have any more questions, I hope this resonated with you. I'm sorry it was long, but I had to figure out some how to be nosy. But I'm sorry I put those other pulls away. But yeah, right here, there and there. That's it.